If you're a business owner throwing money at Facebook ads, Google ads, or posting randomly on social media and you're wondering why nothing's working, then this video is for you. I'm going to show you what's working today in the world of digital marketing and give you the 5-step roadmap that transforms confused business owners into digital marketing machines. If we haven't met yet, my name's Adam, and over the past 25 years, I've seen hundreds of businesses waste money on the wrong digital marketing tactics. The ones who succeed, well, they approach their marketing with a plan. They understand what their customers really need, and they use this information to guide how and where they show up. Mastering the roadmap that I'm about to show you will turn digital marketing from confusing chaos into predictable profits. Here's what most people get wrong. They pick a platform first, maybe Instagram or Google ads. They start posting or running ads, wonder why it doesn't work, and then they give up. So today we're going to do it right. We'll cover the 3 pillars of digital strategy, including the modern customer journey that Google discovered. We'll cover the essential channels you need to focus on, how to produce content that actually converts, and how to track what matters. Plus, I'll show you how AI is about to revolutionize everything we do. By the end, you'll have a complete roadmap to grow your business or your brand online. Here's why most businesses fail at digital marketing. They start with tactics instead of strategy. They see a competitor getting results on Instagram, so they jump on Instagram. They hear podcasts are hot, so they start a podcast. They've heard Google ads work, so they start pouring money into Google ads. They're basically throwing spaghetti against the wall, hoping that something will stick. Real digital marketing success starts with a solid strategic foundation. Once you've nailed down the core parts of your digital marketing strategy, everything else becomes much easier. First, you need crystal clear business objectives. Are you trying to generate leads, increase brand awareness, or drive direct sales? Each of your business goals is going to require a different approach. Second, you need to know your audience inside out. And I don't mean just knowing who needs your product or service. I mean creating a detailed profile of your ideal customer. What keeps them awake at 3 a.m.? What websites do they visit? And what problems are they desperately trying to solve? The third part of your strategic foundation is understanding the modern customer journey. Forget the old linear funnel where someone moves from awareness to consideration to purchase in a nice, orderly progression. Things have changed. Google's research revealed what they call the messy middle. Customers now bounce between exploration and evaluation in unpredictable patterns before making decisions. This means your content needs to meet people wherever they are on that journey. You want to bring people into your world and then give them multiple touch points and things to do. So answer their questions, provide educational resources and tools, give them reasons to choose your brand. Basically show up in a genuine way and be helpful over and over again. That way, when you do ask for the sale and your customer's ready to buy, you've built enough trust to increase the chance that they'll purchase from you. Now let's talk about channels. There are 6 core channels every business should understand, but here's the key. You don't need to be on all of them. If you choose your channels based on where your audience spends their time, you won't spread yourself too thin and you'll actually be able to see meaningful results. The first channel is your website. Your website is your digital HQ. Everything else should drive traffic here. It needs to load fast, look professional on mobile, and clearly communicate what problem you solve, why customers should buy from you, and what to do next. Your website's important because you own it. On other channels, you're playing on someone else's platform, and they can change the rules at any time. Next is search engine optimization, or SEO. SEO builds your presence in search results over the long term. It's not about cramming keywords into your content. It's about optimizing your website and content to rank in Google search results by creating valuable information that answers your customers' questions. But here's what's new. Now you also need to think about optimizing for generative AI tools like ChatGPT, Perplexity, or Google's AI overviews that it now includes in search results. Generative engine optimization, or GEO, is about getting your business mentioned in these AI tools because that's where people are increasingly finding information. The good news is that the fundamentals of SEO also apply to GEO. So by investing in getting the basics right, you'll also be increasing the chances of your brand appearing in AI recommendations. Plus, when ChatGPT doesn't know the answer to something, it often searches Google to find the answer anyway. If you're getting value out of this so far, please hit like and subscribe. It really helps my channel. Next is search engine marketing, also known as pay-per-click or PPC. This gets you to the top of search results instantly. By running Google ads or Bing ads, you're bidding against your competitors for the top spot, and you only pay when someone clicks your ad. The auction system means that over time, the cost of each click goes up, but because you're reaching people actively searching for your product or service, they're much more likely to purchase. Next is organic social media. By posting on social media, you build relationships and showcase your brand personality. This is where you share useful information, behind the scenes content, you engage directly with your audience, and you establish trust. It takes time, but it creates genuine connections. Social media advertising targets specific demographics and audiences with laser precision. You can reach your exact ideal customer based on their interests, location, or age, or even more advanced factors like whether they've visited a specific page on your website, whether they've already seen a specific ad, or their recent purchase behavior. Email marketing remains the highest ROI channel, ranging from a $36 to $40 return for every dollar spent. It's direct communication with people who've already shown an interest in what you offer, so you shouldn't neglect it. And don't forget, you own your email list, unlike your social followers. The secret sauce to digital marketing is integrating all of your channels. Your SEO content can be repurposed into social media posts. Your social media drives email signups, and your email campaigns nurture people towards conversion. Everything should work together like a well-oiled machine. If you have any questions about integrating your channels, drop a comment below. The next part of your digital marketing roadmap is content strategy. There is some overlap here because you're going to be pushing out the content you create on the channels you've just selected, but we talk about content strategy separately because there are a few key things you need to consider. Firstly, content strategy isn't just about white papers and infographics anymore. In my opinion, all digital marketing is content strategy. If you think about it, everything we do is about getting the right message, i.e. piece of content, in front of the right person at the right time. So it's important to understand where your potential customers are in their buying journey, which we've already covered, and make sure you're producing content that is helpful for them at every stage, whether that's learning more about the solution to their problem or seeing your product or service in action. When you're producing content, you ideally want to be producing it in multiple formats, like video, audio, written content, images, long and short form, basically producing a wide variety of content because different content types are going to appeal to different people. The last thing to keep in mind when it comes to content strategy is content repurposing. This is what smart marketers do. They take long form content like blog articles or YouTube videos and cut it up into multiple social media posts or emails, saving themselves a ton of time and increasing the reach of their content. Now here's what separates average campaigns from high performing campaigns: tracking everything. If you can't measure it, you can't improve it. Google Analytics shows you exactly where your website traffic comes from, what content performs, where people drop off, and most importantly, it tracks your conversions. In addition to that, you can set up your website to report conversions back to your paid channels like Google and Meta ads, so that those platforms can go and find more users like the ones who've already converted. Having a real grasp on your media spend and your conversions will help you calculate your cost per acquisition, or how much it costs you to acquire a customer. That means you'll be able to tell if you're getting a positive return on investment. It's important not to get lost in vanity metrics like likes and shares. Sure, they feel good, but what really matters is conversions. Are people actually buying or signing up or calling you? You want to track the metrics that directly impact revenue. Now here's where it gets exciting. AI is transforming everything, from how we create and optimize campaigns to how we produce content, and even how we identify our ideal customer profiles. Tools like ChatGPT and Claude can help write ad copy, social media posts, and email sequences. AI image generators can create social media graphics, and AI-enhanced automated bidding can optimize ad spend in real time. But remember, AI amplifies strategy, it doesn't replace it. A bad strategy automated is still a bad strategy. It's just faster and more expensive. And AI is no replacement for real customer insights from your own customer interactions. Okay, so far we've covered starting with strategy before tactics, knowing your audience better than they know themselves, choosing channels based on where your customers actually are, not what's trendy, how to be smart about content production, tracking what matters for revenue, and we've touched on using AI to amplify your efforts, not replace your thinking. But here's what most people miss. Digital marketing isn't just about getting found online anymore. It's about building a systematic, predictable way to turn strangers into customers, and the businesses that take this approach are going to dominate. So now that we've outlined your roadmap for successful digital marketing, the next thing to do is watch this video.